I was going to fly that in, but then I realized it doesn't have wheels. This is my MOC Inferno Ash Coast Guard plane. I should zoom out a little bit. There we go. So now you can see it fully in frame. These wings are not MOCs. I scavenged most of the parts from a Coast Guard plane. Actually, let me look it up here. Oh, there's a picture of a dachshund. Cool. Let's go to Google. Lego. I'm very professional with this. Coast Guard plane. I believe I got... No, I didn't get it in a poly bag. It would be way too big for a poly bag. This plane. I can't zoom in. So let's go to images. And then scroll down. Okay, it's not important. Anyways. Oh, no, there it goes. Did it? No, it's just showing me an osprey. Cool. It's kind of an MOC, but at the same time, it's really not. Because it's basically... You know, most of one plane mixed with another one. This plane, which is a fire plane that I believe you can get for $100 now, and the Coast Guard plane you can get for roughly $15 to $20 USD, that is. And it's not bad mixed together, honestly, unless you don't like orange and red together. I'm not even in frame. That's awkward. Orange and red together. But if you don't, then you probably won't like Inferno Ash, because that's entirely based off of red and orange and gray, which that's what that is. It's a very nice addition. I don't necessarily like white with Inferno Ash, but it makes sense because of white hot. Well, I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but we can make it make sense. Anyways, this is a much bigger plane, well, much, than the Coast Guard. Because the Coast Guard was about this long, which is very stubby for a plane in my opinion, but it did have a collapsible booty. Why is there a license plate on there? That's interesting. It must have been like a 2x2 snot piece, which stands for studs not on top, that had a license plate on it. I wanted to use it, but I didn't want the license plate. Because planes don't have registration. Well, I mean they do, but not like that. Oh gosh. And this plane is, I like this plane much better, mainly because it's an MOC and it's my own creation. Let's see if we can go ahead, and I just partially ruined it. Hold on, let me snap these back together. Alright, and let's lift this off. There we go. Yep, just completely destructing my plane right now. Nice. I appreciate it if you would stay on there. Come on. There you go. So it has quite a bit of room. You could probably fit... hold on. Well, that was nice. Just completely face-planted my camera. Very professional at this. Oh, it's probably because it's not very tight. So you can fit a jet ski, mainly in there. You could probably fit something else, probably like a chest, if that's what you fancy, and maybe a container of gold, if you're Irish, and maybe even 2. No, you can't do 2. Alright. Well, maybe if you push it all the way to the cockpit. Also, this plane came with a steering wheel. You see that? Hold on, you probably can't. Right there. What kind of plane has a steering wheel in it? How are you gonna... I mean, it's probably possible, but I've never heard of it. I just detached that. You might actually have to detach... maybe not. I'm not filming this very well, obviously. Because I'm looking at it from my perspective, not looking at it through the camera's perspective. This is only my second MOC video, so give me a break. Please, I'm only 15. Anyways, what? I don't even remember how to rebuild this. That's a bad thing. Especially since I only built it 4 days ago, I think. No, not even. It was like 3 days ago. How do you put this on? Like that? Yeah, sure. If it's not the way it was, then it's not the way it's going to be. Anyways, so this took roughly around 15 minutes to build. The majority of that time was decorating it, which I take a lot of time decorating my MOCs, even non-MOCs. I took a long time to make cars for that. And even this, it took me an hour to put a spoiler on the back of there. I'm just kidding. I took the little snot pieces off of there and I put a spoiler on it because I like Mustangs with spoilers. Anyways, this is from the Lake of Speed Champions. It's a very nice car. And that's basically the plane. I mean, it's based off of Inferno Ash and Coast Guard. Uh-oh, it's not on sealed properly. Whoops, just showed you its undercarriage. That isn't very not polite. Kind of looks funny with the two. Anyways, right there. That's it. Ooh, dramatic zoom in.